to do it a second time. And we're going to open it up to both replacing the protagonist, Comunidad's role, as well as a bystander, potential ally. So if you remember, for example, in Aurelia's role, she spoke up and said, Mrs. Ratskins, she actually stepped up and said something. She supported the protagonist, Comunidad. So we're going to open it up to you again. If someone would like to come up and replace Comunidad and potentially somebody else. Where you want to take it from? Where she gets hurt as well? Okay. I'm going to ask one more time. Does anybody want to replace an ally or bystander? No? Okay, so we'll get started then. All right, ready to go?
I hurt myself.
No, you stay here.
No, I'm going
No, you stay here. No, no.
I got my doctor.
Mr. Johnson.
Yeah, sure.
No.
What's on the rockets here?
Hi, Mr. Johnson.
Hello.
Hi. Well, I hurt myself, and I was at my doctor this morning, and he said if it comes back, I have to go home. Got a certificate.
Too bad. We need a quota to fill, and you have to get back to work. Sorry.
Well, I got the certificate, sir.
You got one?
Yeah.
Well, I'm sorry.
A moment. And I'm going to my doctor right now.
You want to get fired then? I can fire you right now.
No. Why should I get fired?
Hmm?
Why should I get fired?
You're not doing your job.
I got a certificate, and these are the laws.
The laws?
Yes.
The laws will protect you. You don't have papers.
I might not have papers, but you getting sued then for forced labor.
Forced labor?
Yes.
I'm paying you.
Now you said I'm fired.
Because I am your boss. I can fire you whenever I feel like I need to fire
I
you.
got a certificate and I'm protected.
There you go. You may leave then. Your job here is not needed anymore. I could get another one by the minute.
I need a paycheck now for this week.
Do you not have any papers? I don't need to pay you. I'm so sorry.
So you're doing forced labor.
Forced labor? Well, okay.
I got a
I'll pay
lawyer
you.
and the journalist is going to write an article about it. And Mr. Johnson, then all your factory is going to be closed down.
Well, as you may know, I come from a wealthy family and I have my contacts. So
How about ethics? How about ethics? How about helping people with your money? Of getting do you want to get a nice...
There are no ethics here. Here is you work, I make money, I pay you, you go out, and then you come the next day.
Work ethics.
There are no work ethics here.
And you can even get hired. Mr. Johnson, how about if I help you?
You help me. You can help me by going to your post and doing what you're supposed to do.
That you can write a nice article about your work standards.
Like I said, I won't get you anywhere.
Well, then we write a nice article about your unethical work standards.
That won't get you anywhere. I can get as many workers as I
It damages your image and your family since you're so famous all over Los Angeles.
That doesn't matter. I have people protecting me in every single newspaper, every single magazine. I have money behind me, protecting me. Do you have any money, miss?
I don't have money, but I have my human dignity.
That is nothing here in this world.
This person has dignity, this person has dignity. Everybody of us is unique. All these people, and you, is system.
Well, if there's a big man, why are they quiet?
She's nice.
Sure, I'm sure she is.
Have you ever talked to your employers? Maybe then they talk to you.
The only time when I need to talk to my employees is when they're not doing their job like you are right now.
Well, Mr. Johnson, you're also not doing your job by not respecting ethics.
My job is to make sure we fill the quota up and I get my money. That's all my job. That's all I care for. I don't care for ethics or any other stuff.
Oh, if you get your money and we're not in getting our money, what's the difference then?
I'm higher than you.
Oh,
Mr.
really?
Johnson!
Mr. Johnson, you can be down there! Ooh! I'm going to send out the article. It's done.
Go ahead and do it. That won't
Right.
get you anywhere. You're still going to be jobless.
Mr. Johnson,
How about if I do an interview of all these employees?
if you fire her, if you let her go, we're gonna put our voices in that article. Because we have dignity. Yeah. Because you keep treating us like crap every day. And all you do is you put up your feet in that desk and you smoke that damn cigar.
It's a good cigar.
You better never go to the doctor, or else by God we will put that.
I thought you were safe. Excuse me. You may go to the doctor, you just may not come
My
back.
arm is sick.
You can go, you just may not come back. Your job is done. You may go, you may not come back. As simple as that. You want your week payment? Sure, that's
How about if we all go?
Because we have dignity.
That's fine. I could get 20, 50, 100 more if I want.
You know what, Mr. Johnson?
You know, Mr. Johnson, you might be right. You might actually be right. But you know what? You're serving the system.
Yeah.
You're just a slave of the system.
The system works for me because it gives me money.
You like to be the slave of the system, or you like to work the system and break it down
In this country,
and become more famous
In
and
this-
get more money?
there you go. That's
And
what the system
distribute
works.
all the money to everyone.
I get benefits from that system, madam. I don't know why I would change it.
Thank you. So, how do you feel you've done this?
I put my voice out there, and I at least told them that I'm not no one, that I know about my rights, and that there are systems out in the system that help even people that are undocumented, and that people who have forced, who are doing these kind of unethical statements, that they can actually also get sued. But unfortunately, not everybody knows about it. So there's a lot of fear. The system works with fear.
Thank you.
There are other people taking advantage of that misacknowledgement from others too.
All right, so I'd like to ask the audience now, what has changed? What's different about this scene compared to the one we saw previously with Vicky's mom?
They have dignity.
Okay.
She turned one of the biggest aggressors into one of her biggest allies.
Okay. Mr. Ratskin. Mr. Ratskin has become an ally all of a sudden. What else? What else has changed? What's different about this scene? Okay. Okay.
She tries to appeal to his ego in a way, like things like, let me help you, but then she goes to take it away.
Right. I have a question about that, because we were talking about ethics a lot in this scene. And I wasn't sure for me personally whether I thought that was ethical or not. Did anybody else feel similarly or not? I thought that speaking to Mr. Johnson's ego and possibly be able to make money and all this PR and all the rest, I was beginning to question whether or not that was really a long-term solution for all the workers here, or whether he would just benefit. So that's a question sitting for me.
I feel like that was kind of like a spur of the moment kind of action, like a desperate kind of, tactic, more than like because all these things weren't working, she tried to do that. Since that didn't work, she tried something else.
Okay. So it felt a bit desperate. Okay. All right.
The involvement of the press as an ally was used as a tactic, and I thought that was one of the smarter tactics.
Okay. All right. Any other thoughts before we close?
I have a question. What kind of rights do undocumented workers have? Because part of the system of exploitation is that he would benefit from their cheap labor because there are no protections for them. They're cheaper labor because they don't have minimum wage protections. So in reality, he can exploit them. So what are the rights of an undocumented worker in that situation?
Does anybody know? I'm not an expert in legal matters. So